Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. So last episode, we cleared out the first two episodes of the grassland region. Oh, excuse me there. We got a couple pronghorns with the bow pretty easily. We got the rifle is shooting a little bit funky. I might actually change it out for something else, because it seems like it does tend to shoot high. But we've got, yeah, it was the two pronghorns with the compound bow. One pronghorn we actually weren't penalized or got a warning for taking. And then we got the big pronghorn, which was a secondary objective. Then the next episode, we got a couple of 6x7 whitetails, one with the bow and one with the rifle. Now we are into Washing Downs, the last little zone before the next lodge. And we've got a hunting tournament we'll try doing, although it might be past the time we can actually accept it, so I might have to rest for the day first. And just so that we don't have to worry about the penalty stuff, I feel like I want to tackle it before harvesting the animals, just because there is that weird system that comes along with, like, having the right tags for what you're after. Okay, but yeah, let me get a little bit of stamina and squeeze in here. I talk to you? No. I don't talk to her, I talk to him.
Sorry.
Yeah, 8 and 12. Okay, so you know what? Might as well just rest right now. So yeah, they're probably just going to stay here all night, and then tomorrow, once it gets to 8 a.m., we'll try the tournament and see how it goes. So I will see you guys back in a little bit, even though the episode has just started. Okay, and it's just nearing 8 a.m. now, so as soon as that hits, we'll pack up the tent and get this tournament going.
Welcome. Are you interested in participating in the tournament? The goal is to take one Rocky Mountain Elk before 6 p.m. The use of lures and calls is forbidden. Good luck.
Okay, so we've got to use, 300 bolt action. I might actually change over to using that as, like, our main weapon, but no calls, no lures.
The hunting tournament. Do you want to enter?
Yes, I do. And it doesn't have to be any specific specimen either. It just has to be Rocky Mountain Bull Elk. So let me be careful sliding down here. Okay, there we go. Oh, was there? Yeah, there's an easy slope down right beside us, too, that the NPC took. Yeah, because of how big this area is, I'm wondering if maybe they're tucked into a corner somewhere. Since we do have a rifle we can use, all we really need to do is try to find them first. Ooh. That might be it. Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, that was also a very good one if we do get the money from this. 340 is pretty good for one. That was a 9x9.
Your score has been added to the high scores.
I think we did actually get it saved.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so did pretty good there. That's our new. We'll probably be using that rifle going forward for the series, or well, for the few episodes once we get to the lodge.
To bring it,
da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, all the usuals there. And now, with that done, we can do some proper elk hunting. See about using the bow, as well as now we have a bit of a general idea of what scores to be looking for. So 9x9 gave me that. Gave me about like $340. So I want to try looking for more high values like that. So my guess is, if we're lucky, maybe there's like a 10x9 or a 10x10 out here. But the big thing is, again, I can just kind of run, see if I can find them, and then get a bit of a view from a distance to try to assess, like, how good of a scoring specimen they are. I've still got, yep, 2 tags, so we can take 2 of them. And we got plenty of time this episode. Let's see what we can come across. Actually, how much time do we still have left out here? Okay, it does, like, advance time to, like, noon for the tournament's end, so... we still have quite a bit of time to do what we want to. It's just, we'll have to be aware of how long we spend out here. Oh, and actually... okay, so this is where we took down the one that we had found for the tournament. So it does, I guess, like, keep the animals persistent through that as well. So now I want to probably try going off... yeah, there's a lot to the east to go looking for. Oh. That's just a cow. So we'll just leave her be. And she might have actually been the one we'd seen close to the one we took for the tournament. Because when I did take our shot at it, it looked like there was a female or another male just in front of the one we were after. Well, we'll just let her go... well, I was going to let her go on her own, but she's kind of sticking around having a little bit of a munch. Just see if I can get over this hill and take a look for anything else. Oh, yeah, we've got a few. I'm glad I didn't scare any off. So, let's see what their points are. 4x4 and 5x5. Not really the best of specimens, are they? Like, we've got you, which is a 5x5 there. Truthfully, I think I'm getting like a bit of an overlap from... the elk is stuck on the jackrabbit, so yeah, 5x5, 5x5, 4x4. Actually, let me see, which one is... yeah, you are a 5x5. Maybe I'll try taking you, just because maybe... you're the only... just in case there aren't too many other really high-scoring... okay, he's wounded, but he might go down from that with enough time. Although, weirdly enough, that female didn't get spooked. So I'm going to try to just go and keep an eye on those 3 bulls. Although, I'm wondering, too, maybe the NPC for the tournament actually snagged one of the other really good scoring elk, and those are the only ones left behind on the map. I don't really know for sure, but I feel like maybe that could have happened. Okay, let's see. They didn't really go too far, which is helpful for us. I think, yeah, it's a female back there. I can't really tell which one of those is our wounded, though. I think maybe the one at the far back is, just because I can't really see its walking cycle as easily. See, none of them are, like, really walking with a standout limp for me to know. And my shot was on the other side, so I can't see the arrow in any of them right now from here. Like, I thought I had good placement for the shot, but I guess it went too low. Okay, but I know it's not the 4x4, so it's one of these two. I think it's actually the one I've got in my sights right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it just dropped, and that at least makes cleanup easier. So let me go collect that. And they are thankfully running to parts of the map I haven't seen before, so there is a chance, if there is another good scoring elk, we may find it up ahead there. Yeah, I wonder where the arrow hit on him, because I thought I had it lined up pretty well, but I guess the drop on it... Yeah, not really good. There's gotta be something better than that. I mean, I know I don't got a clean shot bonus for it, but there's gotta be something better than just a 5x5. Like, that wasn't even $200 for a payout. Not that we super need the funds. We are sitting... Oh, jeez, I'm actually not even sure how high we're sitting now. We might be over 7,000. Oh. Okay, there's a 5x5. Okay, something is freaking the heck out over there. It looks like all the same members that we've seen before. Okay, what? Oh, I guess it's the jackrabbit that's having the problems with. Yeah, there's the 5x5, 4x4. Another 5x5. To be honest, I think it might just be... It might only be 5x5 is the other big one to go for, because, like, with this number of animals, I think that's as much as would have spawned on this map. So I'm just going to see if I can sneak closer and try to get this guy with the bow, too. Come on, stop and do a call or something. Okay, that I don't think should have been a wound. That looked like that could have been right through the lungs, although... maybe it, like, hit the shoulder bone? I don't know. That shot, though, looked like it should have been a takedown from, like, how the game has been operating for us. Yeah, with him going that far, I'm going to try going after him with the Sportster, but I think I'll switch this out for that 300 we unlocked with the recent tournament. Oh, there it is. Or was. It's, I think, gone down a hill, yeah. Oh, just over its back. Okay, I'll probably go down from the wounds in a little bit more time. But I definitely am still shooting too high on them. Oh, although one issue about trying to track him will be, unless I see him where he goes down, it'll be difficult to spot a, like... Oh, jeez, that's him right there, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, it wasn't a clean shot kill, but at least we put it down so that we can continue on our way. And it does take us in the direction of the next lodge. Not my finest bit of hunting, but again, I feel like that arrow was in a good spot for it to have been a takedown. Yeah, only 160. Oh, little rabbit running. No, I'm not going to risk the penalty and lose some funds. I was going to maybe try it and see what happens if we do shoot a non-trophy animal. But I think just for the sake of keeping our funds intact and not having a penalty to worry about, we'll just get to the next lodge. And up next is Kuchiching Lodge. So we'll go see what the new tags are, see if there's anything to buy in the shop, change out the rifle we're using, and be ready for next weekend for a little bit more grassland hunting. Yeah, there's nothing else I had to do. All the secondary objectives, everything else has been completely done. I have a feeling the grasslands could be a fairly large region because of just the number of species that there could be to hunt through them. Like, there are a lot of species of deer, elk, predatory animals, stuff like that. I don't see anybody talk to outside, so we're good just step right into the lodge. Kuchiching Lodge. Let's see what we've got. Maybe we'll check the store first, because I feel like that's where we find more good stuff hidden away than anywhere else to begin with. And how much funds do we actually have? We've got almost 10,000 in funds now. And yeah, nothing to buy in the lodge at all. So let's check the warden. I was saying we might have some predatory animals, and that we do. A grizzly bear tag, 2 coyote tags, and a cougar. So that, we can easily change some equipment out for it. Yeah, we won't need the antler rattlers, that's for sure. We'll also get rid of the Sportster. And in its place, we'll find that 300 that we just opened up. I got a lot of stuff saved up, but there we go. And calls and lures. Let's find... Oh, I do have an antelope call. I did not realize that. Okay, let's find the predator call. There we go. And I think that's about it for there. You know what? I should check clothing-wise. Because what do we got on right now? It is working really well, so we might just keep it, to be honest. Oh, we got lightweight desert. So instead of that... maybe I'll try for forest full camo. I don't know if it'll help us in the grasslands, but I think it's... I don't know if desert would work in grasslands either, but... we'll rest for... I think I want to do 17 hours. Because 12 and then 5... yeah, I think that's right. We'll go sight the weapon in, and then we'll save the game after that. Yeah, so let me exit the lodge, we'll sight in our new rifle, and then that'll prep us for what could be a pretty dangerous series of hunts ahead. One nice thing, though, is with it not being dense forest, we can actually probably sight the animals from further off. So it's not going to be super dangerous, at least I hope it won't be super dangerous, in trying to get some of these species. Yeah, there's the sighting booth. We'll just quickly check this out and see how we do with it. And again, maybe I'll try to get the elevation a little lower. Yeah, so that's shooting a bit low. That's a bit low. That's a bit low. So you know what? Let's reload, and I'm going to put us up to... let me start at point 2. Oh, come on. There we go. A little low. A little low. Okay, let me go to 0.25. I don't want to go up to 0.3, because I think when we were at that, our shots were going too high. Okay, so 1... yeah, that's a little low. That's pretty good. That's in where I want it to be. That's where I want it to be. A little to the left, a bit. That's good. I think that's good right there. It's 0.25. I do kind of wish you could actually have varied options for ranges for, like, say you're trying to hit, say, a 50-yard, 100-yard, 150-yard. That way you can kind of get the rifle sighting to be more to what distance you think it'll be at. That's where I could see the different elevations playing more into getting the stats of them just right. But I guess with how Cabela's is for its age and that, it was still at least interesting to have that sighting is like an option to work with. I just want to take a look. Is there anything vehicle-wise to rent here? I mean, we passed on the truck from last lodge, but it doesn't look like there's any other vehicles we could try renting either. I thought maybe every lodge you would get, like, options presented to you, but it doesn't look to be the case, does it? Yeah, nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that's still not a problem, because truthfully, I don't know if we want to have a lot of wildlife knowing we're around with the next areas. But we'll save things off for today and end this episode of Cabela's. Overall, first steps in the grasslands went really well. Surprisingly enough, this seems to be like the best area for bow hunting, because it's not too dense so you can't see through it, but it does give you cover for movement much, much easier. Yeah, so we'll overwrite that. And there we go. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. If you liked the video, just give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, shoot in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, though, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.